And welcome back to Jason's General. Today we're doing another best of one of Murders at Karlov Manor. Yeah, haven't done too many drafts of the set, but done a handful, maybe 7 or 8, and definitely liking the set. It's pretty fun. I like the disguise mechanic, and I like the general pace of the set. If it's your first time here, make sure to hit the comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the draft. Is this a first pickable rare? Good question. Good question. I feel like it is. It seems quite good. It is in 2 color, but whenever a creature enters the battlefield under control, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Creatures you control get +1/+1. So if you get that off, it's going to be pretty powerful. We could just take Connecting the Dots, of course. As it's just single red, but I think we'll go for the 2 color and just maybe try to build around this. We'll see what happens. Obviously, it's still really early in the draft, so we're not going to be too stuck on the Boros colors, but we will see. I know Fester Leech is quite good if you're in like something with a lot of graveyard synergy. I forget what it's called now, but I'm sure we'll see it. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, it deals 3 damage to any target. That seems pretty good. I might just take the removal here, though. Yeah, let's just take the removal. Let's take the white removal. Inside Source is a good white common. Enters the battlefield, create a 2/2, and it's a 1/1 itself. So it makes 2 bodies. This is a pretty good uncommon too. When this enters the battlefield, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals 1 damage to that creature. Both of these are great cards that you don't really want to be passing, but let's take the removal. Crowd Control Warden. When this enters the battlefield or is turned face up, put X1 counters on it, where X is the number of other creatures you control. This can basically be a mono white card because it has disguise, and you can flip it for white and white. Offender at Large is good. This is a reasonable removal spell. First strike abilities and are like pump effects, and equipment are quite a bit better in this set because of disguise and the fact that a lot of the creatures have ward. I think this is a pretty good little start. When this dies, create 3 5/5 worm creature tokens with trample. I don't know if this is playable. It's graded as an F. Target amount of reels or hands, you choose an online card from it. If the card's mana value is 1 or less, create a 1/1. I think I like this Get a Leg Up. It seems quite good. feel like this is the type of card you could see later. I'm gonna take, I guess Vengeful Creeper's fine. We might end up being in green versus red. Enters the battlefield, sacrifice unless you tap an artifact or land. Pretty mediocre. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Not interested in any of these. Burden of Proof is okay. Unauthorized Exit's okay. Gargantuan's fine. Since it's battlefield surveil. Okay, blue's looking a little bit open. This card's quite good. Kind of wishing we took the bounce spell now. Fester Leech. Sure. Magnifying Glass. Okay, it's a pretty good card to wheel. It's pretty decent. Doorkeeper Thrall. Artifacts and creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. So I still feel like we don't know what our second color is. We could just take removal. Bite down on crime's okay. Well, let's just take the Galvanize. It's a good card. Whenever an opponent sacrifices an artifact, it deals 2 damage to them. It's a decent 2-drop. I think Karlov Watchdog is pretty decent. Makeshift Binding's one of the better commons. We have 1, 2, 3 removal spells and not a lot of creatures at the moment. So I'm going to take that. I also think it has a lot of upside with like War Leader's Calling. It's like double pump effect. I think Crowd Control Warden's quite good. I kind of want another Vengeful Tracker though. Person of Interest is also quite decent. I'm gonna go with that. I think that's probably the best pickup here. Okay, Dogwalker's good. Another Crowd Control Warden. 2 caught red-handed. Take the Dogwalker. Clearly. That's the way to go. Makeshift Binding or a tap land. I'm just gonna take the removal. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 when it is put into the graveyard from the battlefield. You may pay 2. If you do, make 2 dogs. I like that. Another Person of Interest seems okay. We do need 2 drops. I think I'll just take the red herring. I don't mind another person of interest though, honestly. I don't think any of those cards are all that interesting. Caught red-handed, okay. Might play that, we'll see. I'll take chases on. Flying Vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. Card seems wonderful. Urgent Necropsy. As an additional cost to cast the spell, Collect Evidence. Collect Evidence was the card I was talking about in the beginning. If you have that plus... If you have like Collect Evidence, Fester Leech goes up in value quite a bit. But yeah, I think we'll just go with the Wojek. Seems great. Collect Evidence X, where X is the total mana value of the permanents this spell targets. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 creature, up to 1 enchantment, and 1 planeswalker. Seems like an okay sideboard constructed card. Okay, Inside Source now. On the Job would be good to pick up as well if we can wheel that or something. Yeah, I'll take Inside Source. We definitely want to go wide. Are we going to be like making any artifacts? Possibly. We have Red Herring, Innocent Bystander, which we may or not play. Haunch. I guess we could sacrifice this to the Haunch, which would be okay. I think I just like a crowd control warden more though, honestly. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, its controller may exile that many cards on the top of their library. They may play those cards until the end of their turn. I don't think the Goblin's very good for us. I wonder if this is playable. Doesn't look like it is. For those wondering, I'm just checking the 17 lands date on certain cards. This dies make a 3/2. Card's okay. Destroy target artifact or creature with power 4 or greater. Decent for like probably best of 3. This card's okay. I'm gonna take Connecting the Dots. I think it's a pretty good card. Frantic Scapegoat's good in our strategy. We're trying to obviously be as aggressive as possible. Could take another Goblin and potentially run it. Detonation's okay. We might run that. Knife could be reasonable. Another Dogwalker would be a pretty fantastic pickup. I'm kind of wondering if we want to cut back on a few of these more expensive cards in favor of cheaper stuff that we find. That we may or may not find. Oh, was that? Oh, that was pack 3? Word. I thought we were on pack 2. My mistake. Well, deck's still pretty good. So if we need playables, I think our removal can be decent, and Gargantuan's fine. We definitely don't need any green. CMC is a little bit high, but it's a little bit skewed because we can push these back. Could just play knife and play 16 lands as well. But I do think we just want to like get as many creatures as possible down and in for the count. So I might just play. What did I just take out? Dogwalker. Definitely don't want that out. Caught red-handed seems okay. Might be decent in our strategy. But I think we cut knife and we'll bring in, say, tracker just as another body. Anyway, let's run it. Deck looks good. Deck looks aggressive. Pretty good at pretty wide. This hand's good. Get in for 2. Connecting the dots. The reason I played it after the fact is because I was going to try to get them with first strike. Dogwalker, sure. They just milled a on the job. Okay, so now we know they don't have that. Play our person of interest. They're kind of going just as aggressive as us, which is a little awkward. But we'll block Dogwalker or whatever. Something here. The one awkward thing about person of interest is that this can't block. Don't love that. Hmm. I guess let's just trade these off. I mean, why not? We're taking a bunch of damage now, but I guess whatever. It is what it is. Don't really know what else we were supposed to do there. I don't think holding back was the answer. Another dog walker. They have a bunch of dog walkers in that deck. It's fun. Wait, why did I just hit the dog walker? Oops, I meant to hit the stupid tipster. Oh, shoot. That's terrible. I was just spacing out there. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're just dead anyway. Ugh. That's so frustrating, though. We gained... Okay, if we play this, we gain to go to 4, take 3. Okay, still in this, sorta. Interesting, they're just gonna no block. We get a whole new hand, which is pretty solid. I should have played the Oh, I was trying to equip. Oh. That's so stupid. Ugh, just clicking buttons. Okay, well, we've made countless mistakes, but we're still in this. Mm-mm-mm, 3, 6, 9, 10 damage. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we made the turnaround. We made 2 pretty critical errors and still managed to win, so I'll take it. Free win. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay focused, Jason. Okay, this looks pretty good. Got removal. I'll take it. Can basically take out anything they play, which is handy. Although I guess we can't take out a face down creature. Tell me they have a counter. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna bounce it. Sure, I'm fine with that. How dare you, sir? I think I'm gonna just do the haunch here if they want to swing it with the dog walker. If they use, yeah, if they use that spell for a 1/1, then I'm feeling pretty good about that. When they draw, we'll kill their dog walker. Oh geez, okay. Do we take 4 or just trade off? Let's just trade off. Now we can exile Dogwalker Shock, I suppose. Ping them for 1. And we've definitely been a little bit on the back burner here, but I'm okay with it. Sure. No card draw for them. I assume they're just going to flip. Don't love that, obviously. Okay, we'll just draw all our lands. Gain 2. We're gonna draw a card. Really need to see a creature here. Something to hold up the floor would be nice. That's super awkward. Oh my god, of course. Alright, GG's. That's how it goes sometimes. Not much we can do about that. I think we made the mistake on one of the turns of not killing their disguise creature when we had an opportunity to, but they were just punching us. They were very aggressive with their red herrings and dog walkers, so it is what it is. Alright, this hand looks fantastic. I don't know why we keep seeing this tracker. It's one of the weaker cards in our deck, but we'll take it. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we go... in for 2. Kill their 1/1, whatever, it's fine. And then we can either go Person of Interest or we can go Gargantuan. They get to surveil off this Meddler. That's pretty good. They're going to keep on top. Tesa, huh? Equip for 2. Okay, wait. So they get a 1/1 now. I can double block here. Oh, they're just gonna block like this. I'll happily double block the 2/2 here. No issues there. No issues. This is definitely a reason to be an Orzhov. Don't know why they would hit this one. Whenever one or more creatures die, mill a card, put a blood counter on this, then sacrifice it. When you have 5 more blood counters when you do, return target creature card from your hand. Okay. But yeah, they just killed the creature that can't block, so it's pretty good for us. I think they have the return creature spell. The black spell for 4 mana. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Alright, they're just gonna mill out their whole deck. So I guess if they attack with Teysa, we just let it go. I'm not sure if we wanted to attack there or not, but this feels a little bit high risk. I think we just hold back. I'll take it. They investigate. Now they can start making spirits. No! Oh my god, I keep doing that. I did not mean to do that. Whatever. I meant to equip, but it is what it is. Ugh, that was such a mess up. Right, so now they just get Tesa back. Ugh. Guess we shouldn't have swung. Yeah, that was a bad turn. That was a really bad turn, Jay. Be nice if we could see some of our removal. Case of the Expressway, Galvanize. What's this? Yeah, bad turn. Damn it. What do we do? This card's too good. Four, 5, 6, 29, 10. I actually just think we gave up the game potentially with that last play. Our deck is like really awkward and slow for a deck that's supposed to be aggressive. They trade here. Take 2, 6. Really sucks that we cracked our haunch again. Alright, drew another land, that's it. GG's. Card's oppressive. We played that really poorly too, admittedly. It was sloppy, but it's because we had a lot of really tough decisions to make. Well, this is not turning out the way we want, but let's see what we can do. Okay, this hand's a lot better than the first. Say we keep the creatures, hold off on the removal, and obviously we need to draw a land. There it is. Okay, Really not sure what to do here. I think I'm just gonna run this out. Awkward. Alright, I guess let's just run this out. We can start double blocking if we want to. It's a gadget technician, alright. No RIP. Man, that was rough. Three, 6, 8. Four, 7, 8, 9. This is brutal. I think we're just dead. This sucks. This has been a lackluster draft, that's for sure. Alright. Well, that didn't go very well. I think our deck was just a little too derpy, unfortunately. It was like... I don't know, it felt like we had a lot of the pieces, but... wasn't really go wide enough. And maybe the top end was a little too heavy. Yeah, early plays were a bit weak. We also saw removal in awkward times. Makeshift binding as a 2 of is a bit awkward. Yeah, bit of a weird deck. Definitely didn't pan out the way we wanted. Anyway, if you like what you watch, please comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers and bye.